Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Legil. So I managed to get the save ported over into the 1.3, the new version, which brings in a couple of new things. I only just barely, just to check that the save was working fine, I checked it. But there's some new stuff. And hopefully we'll see some of it as we go along here. Now I'm still gonna go ahead with my plan of taking out this northern Italian state, but as I've been thinking, a lot of people have been saying about creating my own kingdom and so on. So I thought we would go about that, but I spoke with someone, because the thing is, if I just go away or leave France at this point, I lose all my holdings, which means I lose about, what, 200 plus British troops up here. I lose my troops here, and there's no way I can carry all of my current stationed forces. So what I'm hoping is there's a possibility for a coup d'etat, where I can depose Napoleon, because frankly, if you remember, at the absolute beginning of this campaign, if you followed me this far, which, you know, at this point would be quite surprising, since I've done, what, 60 episodes or something, like a massive amount of episodes, and a massive, that's, I don't know, half an hour at least for each one of them, so that's, you know, that's quite a bit of time to watch silly me fail all across Europe. Although, at the recent parts I haven't failed that much. But in the beginning it was pretty bad that I was even captured by this starting off bandit quest thing. Anyways, hopefully we'll go about that. Thing is though, I can't remember exactly how you do it, but I saw that I could go ahead and I could go like, "Hello, Mr. Chops," and then we could go, "I ask you something," and I suppose that, you know, I aspire to be king of this land, and so, do you have any connections that we could use to our advantage? Captain, if you could spare me a few days, I would like to look up an old comrade in arms in Königsberg, who has from time to time led a small company in the pay of... He's a good man, and the kind who speaks little and listens much. I'm sure over a drink or two he might let us know which the political winds are blowing in those parts. Okay, but we have no interest in that. But, let's go back to that. Aspire to be king of this land. Yes, I've heard. Anything else? Okay, I guess Sharp is not the one to speak about that, but someone, maybe Danny. Danny's been with us in part since the first year, so suppose you know, I'm sure that you would make a fine king, Captain. I flatter myself that I'm a good judge of character, and you have demonstrated the capacity of compassion that far exceeds that of those others who call themselves monarchs. Would you then support my cause? Of course, Captain. But if you have learned anything in my travels, if I have learned anything in my travels of this land, it's that Caladrians are sickles for sticklers for presidents. Everything must be done as it was done in the days of the old empire, even though not more than 1 in 100 of them can read through old Caladria to understand the chronicles. The Luca merchants marry their daughters according to imperial right. Yeah, cattle and blah 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 blah. Yes, and so on. Interesting. No, not really, but please, go on. But, you know what? There was no imperial law when it came to the crown. Sometimes one emperor handed the empire to his son, sometimes he split it between his generals, sometimes one emperor murdered the last, blah blah, and so on. Very good, you do that. Okay, give me a couple of weeks, and I'll write a tract which proves it, and find a copies to post a version every... there's no right clear way to crown a king, and thus it makes sense that the crown should go to the one most fit to govern. And I guess this gives me points in right to rule or something. I'm not entirely sure where you can see that view court lord's morale, budget, mission size, character report. I have lots of places. Renown, honor rating, right to rule 69. I'm not sure if 100 maybe is the highest. Anyways, we should probably actually talk with some of the lords about the possibility of becoming... Anyways, basically we want to oust Napoleon, because as you remember from as I was going on, but I cut myself off. I just remember now that I sort of... yeah, anyways. So if you remember from the start, Napoleon had all his parties, there was no war. I don't know, the only real conquest they've done is Sheffield, but then the rest of the add-ons to the French Empire, Edinburgh, Göttingen, Grabe, military depot, and so on, has, and this one, oh, they've actually done a bit down here. Oh yeah, I haven't done this. When did they do this? Anyways, so yeah, most of the stuff, I would say, most of the hard work has been done by me, and for the most part Napoleon is just pissing around, being rather silly. I think, you know, he did his thing back in the day, but at this point he's become old, maybe a bit senile. Someone else needs to step over, and in the spirit of the revolution, who better than the man most suited for the job, rather than and since Napoleon doesn't have any heirs, his position is compromised, you can say. And the fact that he's, you know, I am almost as renowned as he is. And I've done lots of battles and all of that, so I think that it's only about getting the support. Hopefully we can do this as without bloodshed as much as possible, throw the entire thing into civil war. Hopefully this works this way, because I would hate to have to go through and capture all of France, because then that's out of the question. Ultimately all of this would lead me, if I became the new leader of France, I would probably be able to get more territories that would be closer to me. I would usurp all Napoleon's territories, which he has, and he has tons of them. And also I could spread some out to others, but ultimately all of this would make me more in control of France, and I could direct the anger and the force, the entire force of France, onto this puny island. And as I set out, when I set different sort of goals, I said that taking down England was the main one, and when I did that, the campaign would be over. But yeah, also, as you all know, this one, there hasn't been a lot of Mountain Blade stuff in a while. I've posted some about the Whigs and Tories mod, but as you know, I think at this point is I've taken on too many campaigns, and so when I end this, there's not going to be a new Legil stuff. It's going to be instead that I'll be able to focus on the other ones, and I will be able to get them out on a more regular basis. And I would try to find a level in which would be, at this point, the amount of time I'm able to spend on this to put down. Anyways, I think I've talked enough. So, rather actually than sticking in Milano, we need more troops to gain for that second attack, hopefully the final one, on the military depot, and we'll crush that. And once we've done that, we can move on to Venice and take that, and once and for all destroy the northern Italian state, whatever it was called. Oh, here we got some actually. Il Regno d'Italia. There's 24 of them. Let's see if we can get some recruits and then attack them. I like the thing though, but shouldn't he be on a horse? Or maybe if I have more horsemen, that... who knows. Anyways, let's go ahead and attack these guys. We will fight you to the end, you bastards! Hallelujah! Let's remove... no, not that one. That one. Ah, yes! Here we see one of the new animations. A resting animation here. As I rest my sword on my shoulder. The enemy has been... oh, they have quite a bit of cavalry actually. It looks good. Oh wait, I still have the sword in my sheath. Come on then, you patrolling bastards. I'm like a superhero, I cut down the horse in one blow. Some sort of Napoleonic style French superhero. Oh no, sharp! Watch out! Get your selfie stick going! I can't remember what sergeant's called. I actually watched a video on how to rename them because I was thinking of renaming him Harper. But I never got around to it. Everyone charge! Let's see if he can use his selfie stick. Oh. There goes Marned. Oh, was then... oh, use your selfie stick. Let's see the selfie stick in action. Apparently you're also supposed to be able to reload your... oh, look at that. New reload thing, I think. Or she's having stomach trouble. No, that's a new reloading animation. Oh. The pistol one wasn't new. Let's actually maybe pick up a musket. If we can. Oh! See Daisy, I was taken down. That was not what I was looking for. Wait, have I changed the... it seems as though... ah, maybe I didn't change the... friends to player. Easy. Ah, it is the easiest. Strange. Usually be able to... ooh, don't tell me I'm gonna be taken down... like this. Oh, the two guys we have left. Two dum-dums. We got one twerking enthusiast and he ran forwards and then he's like, ah, fuck it. Oh, let's actually, can we zoom? Ah, damn it. We were taking prisoners. I lost my sausages! Well, you know what? On my own, I probably can take all of them down if I really But the thing is, I'm gonna have to surrender or die. I'm gonna have to rescue the rest of my gang. I think this is a new one of the new maps they've added. Ah, this looks interesting with a big gorge in between here. This could be interesting to fight with like a proper amount of troops. Do I have the resting thing if I stand? No, I don't. It's just if I am on a horse. But it looks good. I wish he could, like, you know, when they charge in the movies, when they put the sword straight forward and it goes charge. You can actually do that in, or it's similar thing. It's in the Vixen Taurus mod. I can't remember which button you press, but and you put your sword forwards to charge. Ah, I guess it's a new animation for the rifles, but the rifles are reloaded differently, maybe. Or I can't really tell if these ones are new. It's hard to say. But it looked like the one she was doing. Actually, I think these guys are all doing sort of. Yeah, maybe. Is it new? I'm not sure. Have it been so long since I played this? I can't remember how they reload. It looked a bit different when she did it. Way, they were taken down, and so a victory was complete. Although, yes, I got my sausages back, which was the main thing, I would say. But now I lost all the. But they're probably then in one of their towns, in Venice, or so I can free them at the same time as I siege those places. Let's just quickly go around. I was hoping to get more. We got 11 from there. Wait, is this place new? No. I'm not sure. Did he add any new places? New villages? Can't really tell. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Probably not. Or unless someone else has spotted something. Where am I? I'm over there. Let's go over to Toulouse. Oh!
The gods will decide your fate.
Oh, the gods will decide your fate! Hurry, men! Forwards! Follow me! Hold here! Fire my order! Except for the cannons! Cannons should fire it well. I can't remember which one I put the recruits on. Was it peasants, maybe? Otherwise they're probably light infantry. Oh yeah, they are. Fire at will, everyone! It's still those awkward... wait, did he do a new... Let's see. I'm not sure. No, that can't be new, can it? Or is it? Is it more centered? Suddenly I think everything's new. This must be new, this must be new. But there we could see that he could reload, run and reload. Let's see if we can pick up this guy's musket and reload it on the move. Okay, I have to get rid of something. There we go. And so... Oh, okay. Damn it. Anyways, you, yeah. Apparently, oh yeah, they said something. Someone said something about new clothes, maybe. Maybe new guns. Mameluke sword. That's not new. Double barrel is not new. Tailor. Might be some new uniforms. Probably is. But they might not be for France, would they? Oh. This one. An armored horse. That could be... Oh, there's a lot of tools in this town. Oh yeah, I forgot to recruit infantry. I think we'll go up to the military depot to check if there's something. Oh! Where did all... Ah, loads of pirates just turned up from... Jesus Christ! There's 104 pirates that turned up. Ooh, I like this map. I like this one a lot. This one looks cool. And, oh, look. Okay. Light infantry. Make ready present. Light infantry, I want you up in front. And light infantry. Oh yeah. Sharp is part of the Irish Rifles. Irish Rifles, you take position in between the cannons. I am in command here! Ooh, right in the middle of everything, but they didn't. Light infantry! Fire at will! Pour it on them! Right in that cluster. Yep. Get those cannons blasting! They're close enough for canister work! Luckily though, a lot of these pirates don't have any weapons. But the ones that do, we'll have to look out for. But look, it's like a huge, what's it called? Look at all of these so-called pirates. Tons of them. Oh, now they're running. The morale is shattered, my lord. Look at all the pirates. They will learn to fear the power of France. There's still 100 bloody pirates. 100 bloody pirates, I'd say. That went up against France. And its most distinguished marshal there is. Sharp took a shot. Oh, look at that guy over there. They have a spotter for the artillery. That's a side quest to take him down. Let's go for a volley, shall we? Ready yourselves! Ready, fire! Pirates, pirates, pirates. Is my horse going slow or something? Oh, my horsey! You, sir! Ouch! Yeah, do run away. I'll take care of this guy. Oh, you're standing there like nothing. It's not like you're dressed like a bloody pirate, huh? And off he goes! Come on, fire them, you! Fire that cannon! And Sharp took a shot. Missed though. Ooh! Let's tell the light infantry to make ready percent. Then we tell them to fix bayonets. And then we tell them to charge. Let's make our way through the bushes and up through in a flanking maneuver. Oh crap, 2 recruits were taken there. The problem is I don't have Danny, my master surgeon, to take care of my wounded. I lost so many people in that charge. Wow, great. So the last bastard. We both fired and we both missed. But I have a quicker reload. And I believe, yes, there's no one else. And victory was achieved. And I gained 42 renown. Grenadier and 2 hussars joined my party. Avast ye scummy pirate. France is overrun by bloody pirates. I do not wish to bloody more pirates. Well, we'll take them on. Well, this map, I think, is the same one as before. I remember this one. Charge. The 2 cavalrymen should do well. There's only a few pirates somewhere in the dark. Where's the other cavalry? Here they come. We'll follow them. To victory! Leave my hussar alone! Damn it! There we go. There's one more here somewhere in the bushes. Aha, I see you! Nope. Let's see, was that all? Yes, it was. Bloody pirates. Sharp. Gained a level. Let's go. Enlist volunteers. Line infantry. Enter the depot. Quartermaster. Cavalry. Recruiter. Quartermaster. Infantry then. Marshal. Divisional General. Foot Grenadier. Imperial Guard line. Grenadier of the Imperial Guard, Fusilier Grenadier of the Imperial Guard. Ah, yes, for France, they added one. They, not sure if they changed name or they changed around for the what's it called? The Young Guard. Well, there wasn't much we could do there. Let's head on back down. Recruiting as we go. Given the time though, I don't think we'll have time to put the siege in this episode. Ah, there's Napoleon. And he's actually going to the area of where the battle is taking place, or where the war is taking place, I should say. The war with Napoleon is inform you that he's gathering for a feast. How splendid, Monsieur Napoleon. Yes, let's take these guys on. We'll fight you to the end. We get, ooh, now I get more sizable numbers. Everyone, make ready percent. Ah, I didn't really notice if you look in the background, the mountains of Italy. Some men live and die in the shade of olive trees. Others let other men die for them in battle. I make my glory just now. Napoleon, it started off in Italy, but I will succeed him. Don't you fire the cannon when I go in front of it. Oh yeah, well, crap. Everyone fired well. Not everyone charge. Everyone fired well. Oh, that's one of ours. But that one's an enemy. Ooh, shoot him down. Everyone, do not charge. I want you to reform light infantry. Hussar, though, can go. Ah, he's holding the pistol different as well. I wonder if he holds it the same when I'm standing. Nope. Get in line, you sods. Right. Make ready. Present. Fire. Glorious. And I believe you shot one man. Ready to go again. Fire. Very good. Sharp, maybe you would like to come up front. Light infantry. Fire. Fire! Ready! Fire at will! And victory was achieved! I think? No? Oh, look at that. We can see the Hussar sneaking up on our victim. And he fires his pistol. He goes in close. And he's gonna stand there and shoot pistol at him. Ah, he's chasing him out of the woods. Light infantry, make ready percent. Oh, the cannon crew is pissed now. They haven't hit anyone with a cannonball, so now they're gonna punish him to death. Light infantry fired well. Oh. Good one, Sharp. Yeah, you're very excited about that kill, aren't you? How about we take a nice screenshot with this nice scenery here to have it as the thumbnail. Conquering in the Italian highlands. Yes, very good. Great screenshot. Ew. And we saved some people. Coach guard, well, you're free to go. And let's head down to Milano. Also probably... Oh yeah, we forgot to upgrade loads of these. And we forgot Sharp, who gained a skill, didn't he? How about... he probably... Well, he uses a lot of the shooting, but also melee. But if we put in agility, we can work towards weapon master, and at this point we can give one more point in iron flesh. No, actually, we'll put it in agility, and then we put it in power strike, and then we put the points in musketry. No, one-handed. Very good, Chop. Carry on. Oh, there you go, Napoleon. Even though you got an army of 402 men, or with an extra 98 in tow, instead of marching upon our enemies, you're going to have a feast in Orléans. I don't know if he's one of those like uh, Total War trains, like a drunkard or something, or a glutton from Rome 1. That he has no interest in glory anymore. He only wishes to partake of food. Anyways, I think we'll end it here. Hopefully we'll discover more of this and we can start plotting against Napoleon. And I will crown myself Emperor of France. And I do it all for the glory and the well-being of France. Long may she live. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will hopefully see you for the next one. Bye!